I talked with a lady this morning who wants to start a new business, and her request to me was for me to help her fill in the blanks on a business plan template. Here's a story. We'll call the lady Debbie and we'll refer to her business as a punching bag business. Debbie wanted to start a punching bag business. She felt that there was a need in her community to have a punching bag business for people to be able to exercise by punching bags. Get that? It sounds pretty cool. She told me that she filled out a business plan template and then she borrowed a whole bunch of money from her husband's 401k. She leased a facility for 3 years. She leased all the equipment for 3 years. And then she created a website and social media, and she started marketing to all her friends and family and people that she could find about her punching bag business. Within 6 months, the business failed miserably. She defaulted on the lease of the property, and the property owner sued her personally. She defaulted on the lease of the equipment, and the equipment company sued her personally. It was ugly. All of that, including her husband, never got his retirement money back, let alone any investment money that he could potentially have made. She filled in the blanks on a business plan template. Leased the stuff, borrowed the money, leased the stuff, and failed. Don't just fill out the blanks on a business plan template. I'm going to share with you 10 ideas, 10 really high-level ideas that I think, matter of fact, I know can have a significant impact on the success of your business. You ready? Number 1, meet people who have a business similar to what you want to build. Now, you may have a business idea of something way different, but nothing is so way different that there's not somebody out there who has ideas similar that can help you. Meet people who are doing something similar to what you want to do and get into a conversation with them. Number 2, pay attention to who gives you guidance. This is critical. Pay attention to who you listen to. You will not ask a plumber for help with your medical issues. You want to invest a lot of time in researching before you start, and you want to make sure that the knowledge that you're getting, the ideas, the perspectives, the tactics, the tips, etc., are coming from people who you should be paying attention to. Number 3, understand why you want to start a business. This is important. I believe personally that your reasons need to be personal. They need to be intimate. They need to be powerful. And it must be way more than I don't want to just work for the man. It needs to be way more than that. Number 4, find all the resources, the worthwhile, trusting, authentic resources that are out there that don't cost you anything. You need to know about the SBA, Small Business Administration, SBA.org. You need to know about SCORE.org. You need to know about North Carolina Small Business Center. You need to know about the North Carolina Small Business Technology and Development Center. You need to know about the North Carolina Secretary of State, your local Chamber of Commerce's local economic development groups. And by the way, I'm referring to North Carolina, but these entities exist in other states as well. Know what resources are out there that can help you, that can point you in the right direction, that can point you towards resources that you need and help you learn how to not only build a business, but run a business and grow a business. Find these resources. Number 5, you need to understand the real cost of starting a business, building a business, growing a business, and running a business. You need to understand how much energy you're going to need to put into this, under how much time, how much commitment, how much focus. Because if you don't understand that, If you think it's just an 8-hour a day, Monday through Friday, you may not be correct. So understand the real cost. Number 6, pay attention to red flags. You're going to make decisions about partners and vendors and investors. You're going to make decisions about equipment. You're going to make decisions about facilities and leases and insurance, etc. You're going to make all these decisions. You need to pay attention to the red flags that show up while you're making these decisions and researching the ideas to be able to make the decisions. You need to be very clear not to ignore the red flags. You need to quantify how these red flags could influence your business before you make those decisions. Number 7, you absolutely must keep learning along the way. And this means not only possibly going to courses and seminars and webinars, but also learn from your peers, learn from your vendors, learn from your customers, learn from people you can trust. Number 8, do not just simply borrow money and hope and pray your business is a success. Hope and prayer are vital to me. I hope and pray about a lot of things. But hope and prayer are not primary business tactics. Research and knowledge and making informed decisions are how you make a business successful. Number 9, remember you're an employee of this business. Let me repeat that. You are an employee / investor of this business. So make sure that you do not work for your business for free. Understand how your business will compensate you for your time, your efforts, and your monies. Number 10, don't just fill in the blanks on a business plan template. Get intimate with your plan and then be committed to working your plan with every ounce of energy that you have. And if your plan needs to adjust because you're adjusting your business, then adjust that plan and work that adjustment. Here's a bonus tip. Celebrate the small steps forward while you work through the issues that cause you to slip back. Please, don't just fill in the blanks of a business plan. Create something that causes you to have goosebumps, causes you to flutter with excitement, so that you are committed to building the business that you want for you, for your family, for your community, creating something that excites you. Thank you for letting me share.